Today we're going to do some demo flights out of Opelika. Before we head to the airport to meet the customers, we have some pre-flight planning to do. And Chris and I are going to sit down and talk about the flights before we head down to the airport. Good morning, Chris.
Hey, John. So first things first, looking at the weather, the winds are 170 at 12 knots, visibility is 10, sky is clear. It's actually going to be decreasing in wind and the visibility and clouds are going to be great all throughout the day. So schedule for today, we have 4 demos, one at 9 o'clock, one at 10 o'clock. Both are engineers, however, neither one of them are pilots. So we'll focus more on the flight characteristics of the aircraft, the safety features of the aircraft. At 12:30, he's looking more for a vacation aircraft, something that he can take out for the weekend with his wife. So we'll focus more on beaching, exploration, things like that.
Since you are going to go through your pilot training, let's talk a little bit about stalls and what they are. Since stall spin specifically is the #1 reason for an accident in general aviation, or really any form of aviation. So with the stall spin resistance, what we have here is that even in a full stall, we still have pitch authority, which allows us, of course, to control where the nose is. And then we also have roll authority. And the roll authority is the absolute key in actually being able to prevent a spin. So what that looks like, I'll go and disengage the autopilot now, apply full power, and you notice we're starting to bring the nose much higher than we normally did. You can see the AOA here, right? It's starting to get into the yellow. And if I get to the middle yellow, you're actually going to hear a stall horn. If I keep going, there's a stall. Yep. And if I keep pulling back, you feel that shaking?
Yep.
That shaking is an actual stall. We're not descending at all. So I can't get it further into a stall. We're all the way in the red, and I even have roll authority. You can see roll authority here, roll authority here. And then if I want to recover, I just bring the nose back to the horizon, and I've recovered.
Holy, that's crazy.
Okay, so for a water landing, the first thing we want to do is actually check out the area and make sure it's safe to land. I can tell the wind is coming from this direction. There's streaks in the water. You can also see it's glassy by the edge of the island, and then it gets more ripply. That means the wind is coming this direction. It's blocked by the island. So that's a good way to tell. And you always want to land into the wind. And as we turn final, one last check. Gears up, blue lights, blue water, flaps down, water rotors up, configured for a water landing. You can see RPM's 3,000, and we're just going to hold white line all the way down.
Gears up, flaps are down, water rotors up, blue on blue, we're landing wet. I'm going to just start flaring, look all the way down, just like you would with a regular landing, and just wait. Little by little until I touch the water, go to power to idle.
Oh, wow. I wouldn't even have imagined it would have been that smooth.
You sure you've never done this before? I mean, like, I didn't feel like non-stable for 1 second. It's wild.
Yeah, so the water landings are, once you get a little bit of practice, they're the easiest thing to do.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I'm really impressed.
You notice I have full rudder deflection. The wind is actually strong enough where I'm not able to overpower the wind here. And so there is another option. We could actually sail back into the island, or we could just use a plow turn to try to come back around and then nose in. Because tailwind is okay, of course it's maneuvering into it that's going to be difficult.
Right.
So, keep a little power and I'm going to get splashed in the process here.
Well, you said it was more fun.
There we go.
You said it was more fun to have the things off.
It is more fun.
If you had turned the other way, I would have gotten wet.
That's why I turned this way.
Oh, okay. Got it. Oh, look at that.
And we're in. Now master's coming off.
What we're going to show you now is what's called a step taxi. So we are a vessel right now. We're a boat. And so we can get up on plane just like a boat. And that'll get us, from here to the other side of the bay without getting airborne. And we can do that very quickly. We're going to do it at about 25 knots.
And of course, if we wanted to keep it like a jet ski,
Yeah.
we can have,
Wow, the control.
yeah, we can have a lot of fun with this thing.
Oh my God, I love this.
So you see, just use your rudders, use the ailerons to protect the sea wings. But the fun thing is that you can also take off in a turn.
So we're going to go full power. And when she's there, she just likes to pop right out of the water.
So flaps down. I do see that obstacle there. There's a turn.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
That's so smooth. It's so funny. Literally, like, I'm not even kidding. My whole life, since I was like 3 or 4, I've wanted to get my pilot's license. This was the vision, like just a small plane that I could go anywhere, land in the water. This is exactly what I've been looking for.